It was one of the most highly anticipated political events in years. Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump faced off in their first presidential debate on Monday night local time. Early data shows more than 80 million Americans watched it, making the debate the most watched in U.S. history. Hwang Hojun has the details.
Hillary Clinton appears to have prevailed in the candidates' first clash. After an intense 90-minute debate moderated by NBC anchor Lester Holt, a CNN ORC poll of debate watchers showed they felt Clinton won, 62 to 27%. Analysts have generally contrasted Trump's lack of substantive responses and defensiveness with Clinton's composure and ability to parrying Trump's personal jabs, interruptions, and falsehoods. For example, in a section on U.S. policy toward North Korea, Trump continued to argue that America's allies, including South Korea, are not paying their fair share for defense.
Just to go down the list, we defend Japan, we defend Germany, we defend South Korea, we defend Saudi Arabia, we defend countries. They do not pay us what they should be paying us because we are providing tremendous service and we're losing a fortune.
According to the Korean government, Seoul paid more than $850 million in 2014 to have the U.S. military in the country, which is around 40% of the total cost. However, when direct or indirect support, including tax benefits, are taken into account, the actual cost covered by South Korea is much greater, up to 70%. Clinton, on the other hand, stressed the importance of cooperation between the U.S. and its allies.
Words matter when you run for president, and they really matter when you are president. And I want to reassure our allies in Japan and South Korea and elsewhere that we have mutual defense treaties and we will honor them.
There were also some very heated moments on issues that have been contentious throughout the campaign. At one point, Clinton demanded that Trump release his tax returns, and he shot back by saying he would, as long as she releases her deleted emails, a reference to the email scandal that tainted Clinton's reputation. The last question was about whether the candidates would accept the outcome of the election. Clinton said she will, but asked for voter support, saying the election is about voters and their families, quote, and the kind of country and future you want. Trump's final answer? He wants to make America great again. But he did vow to support the outcome of the election no matter who wins. The second televised presidential debate is scheduled for October 9th. Hwang Hojun, Arirang News.